everyone. I hope you're staying warm. That might not be a problem depending on where you're at, but here in Northeast Ohio, it's freezing. That is why today, instead of taking you on an adventure or some kind of shopping trip with me, we are going to talk about an adventure of a whole different kind. We are going to talk about getting kids engaged in reading. If you read my blog, then you probably know my degree is in early childhood education. If you're looking for some crafts and educational ideas, I don't so much cover them usually on this channel, but there's a link to my blog in the description. There's also a link to my Etsy shop, and every week and a half, I put new educational materials there as well. So let's jump in. I have 4 ways that you can get your young children really interested in reading, increase their early literacy skills, and just generally set them up for success. The first one would be consistency. Every night we read a book. I let my daughter pick the book, and then just to go one more step towards creative thinking, after the lights are turned off, before she goes to sleep, we also will make up a story. Sometimes I make it up, sometimes she makes it up, and sometimes it's a blend. So it doesn't have to be before bed. Just pick one time every day, every few days that you can consistently read with your child. The next thing that I love to do is to make crafts or activities or snacks to go with a book. Let's say you are going to the park or out in the woods. Then a book like this, Run Wild by Daniel Covell, would be great. It's all about playing in nature. It kind of encourages kids to get out. So that would be a great one to read before you go away to a park or go outside. If you're reading a book about dogs, you can just make a dog. You do not have to be crafty. As far as snacks, it can be as simple as if you're reading a book about a cat, get some goldfish crackers. Or if you want to go wild, if you want to make elaborate snacks, more power to you. We do keep it simple. The next suggestion I have is after you finish reading a book, talk about it. Ask your child what they liked about the book, what they didn't like about the book. We really like to use books as a starting point for deeper conversations, because if you're going through an issue with your child, there's probably a book about it. Just talking about the book will really help them understand it more. All right, my last suggestion is that you have to find the right books. You can't just read any book and expect your child to like it. I don't know about you, but I don't like just any book. And kids are the same way. My daughter really likes the Little Libros series. These books are in Spanish and English. Another favorite of hers is the Flubby series. We have several of these books. They're really simple, and they have great illustrations. And Flubby the cat makes the most adorable faces, and my daughter just cracks up every time. So once you find a series that will engage your child, just keep buying them. Check out Amazon, see how many they have, find books from the same author. It's okay if they want to read the same type of books all the time. If they want to read the same book every night, that is okay. Just so you are reading to them, you are helping them find words at an age-appropriate level. There's no wrong way to read your child, as long as you're doing it and you're engaging them. Now, I know not everyone can go out and buy new books all the time. We only buy 1 or 2 a month. If you have a library near you, that is a tremendous resource. I know not a lot of people go to the library, but you should. Another thing, if you have a child under 5, which my daughter just turned 5, so I'm really sad that we no longer get this program, but Dolly Parton's Imagination Library is absolutely amazing. If you're in an area that can get it, because I know there are some areas that can't, we weren't able to get it until my daughter was like 3, because that's when our county joined in. So you might not be able to do this, but if you can, look it up, because they send an amazing book every month. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. I know I don't do them a lot. I usually save the educational tips, tricks, all that for my blog. But if you want to see more, I can do more here. I'd also love to hear how you get your children engaged with books and how you are fostering a love of early reading. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you later.